Paris Fashion Week 2025 has just ended, yet the world of fashion and K-pop is still buzzing. The lights of Paris haven't dimmed completely, but one name continues to dominate global headlines: Lisa of BLACKPINK. That night, amid the flash of cameras and the roar of her fans, Lisa appeared more radiant than ever. Elegant, poised, and undeniably magnetic. But it wasn't just her stunning black dress or the dazzling lights that captured the world's attention, it was what she finally said. For months, the internet has been filled with whispers, speculations, and wild theories about her rumored relationship with Frédéric Arnault, the luxury brand executive whose name has become intertwined with Lisa's in endless discussions online. And tonight, for the very first time, Lisa finally breaks her silence. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to ANEMASEO TV, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe the Lisa and Frédéric rumors are real, or just another media illusion? Drop your opinion right now, because what you're about to hear might change everything. The scene unfolds at the iconic Paris Fashion Week red carpet. Lisa stands before a sea of reporters, the Paris skyline glowing behind her. A journalist dares to ask the question everyone's been waiting for: Lisa, can you tell us the truth about your relationship with Frédéric Arnault? The crowd falls silent. Only the sound of camera shutters breaks the still air. Lisa pauses, smiles softly, and says in a calm, confident voice, "I think people should understand that sometimes, what you see isn't always what it seems." That single sentence shatters the internet. Within minutes, clips of her response flood TikTok, X, and Instagram. Hashtags like #LisaArnault, #PFW 2025, and #LisaSpeaksOut dominate trending charts across multiple countries. Was it a confirmation? A denial? Or a clever way to say everything, without saying anything at all? Hours later, a 30-second clip surfaces, showing Lisa stepping out of the venue, holding a small crystal clutch, and smiling at someone off camera. Fans swear that man is Frédéric Arnault. Others zoom in, slow it down, analyze every second, every frame, every reflection. The internet goes wild again, but behind this viral moment lies a deeper story, one of pressure, privacy, and the struggle between fame and freedom. A source from the Paris fashion scene revealed that Lisa and Frédéric have been spotted together more than once at exclusive private events. They seemed close, the insider said. Not overly affectionate, but there was something there, mutual respect, maybe even something unspoken. For months, Lisa kept silent. She didn't respond, didn't deny, didn't confirm. And that silence only amplified the mystery. In a world where every smile becomes a headline and every glance becomes proof, Lisa's silence spoke louder than words. Now, that silence has broken, and every word she says carries weight. Cut to fast visual montage, flashes of Lisa at the front row, the crowd of photographers shouting her name, slow-motion close-ups of her gaze, and her soft voice echoing, "I'm just living my life, and people can believe what they want." That moment spreads like wildfire. Vogue, Elle Japan, and CNBC Entertainment all publish their takes. Lisa's subtle answer at Paris Fashion Week: what does it really mean? Meanwhile, Frédéric Arnault remains completely silent. No statement. No denial. No comment. But his silence only fuels more speculation. Some fans claim they saw them dining together at a private restaurant in Paris the night before PFW. Others noticed that Lisa's bracelet matched a limited edition piece from one of Frédéric's private collections. Coincidence? Or something more? Despite the chaos online, Lisa carries herself like a true professional. She attends every show, poses for every camera, and walks through the media storm with unshakable grace. But behind the polished exterior, her management at YG Entertainment is reportedly monitoring every headline. An insider hinted that they're considering an official statement if the speculation continues to spiral. Yet, Lisa seems determined to control her own story. Later that night, Standing on a Parisian balcony with the Eiffel Tower glittering behind her, she faces another journalist. When asked whether these rumors might affect her career, she looks up at the darkening sky and says softly, "People often forget that we're human too. We have feelings. We have personal lives. I just hope people will remember that." That moment changes everything. It's not just about confirming a relationship, it's about reclaiming control. The internet begins to shift tone. Fans flood social media with messages of support. "We love you, Lisa, no matter what. She's brave for speaking her truth." Hours later, BLACKPINK's official account posts a photo of Lisa in her PFW outfit with the caption, "Elegance speaks louder than words." The screen fades into a montage, the night lights of Paris, the clicking cameras, Lisa walking away from the spotlight in slow motion. The narration grows deeper, more reflective. What really happened between Lisa and Frédéric Arnault, no one truly knows. But one thing is undeniable, this moment marks a turning point in Lisa's career. She's no longer just a K-pop idol, she's a global icon, commanding her narrative with intelligence and grace. Within days, her interview surpasses millions of views. Analysts call it a masterclass in controlled vulnerability. Every frame is dissected, her tone, her posture, her smile. Publications describe it as the perfect balance between mystery and authenticity. But just when the world starts to move on, whispers begin again. The European fashion insider leaks that Lisa is invited to a private gala. The guest list allegedly includes Frédéric Arnault. Is this coincidence? Or the next chapter of a story that refuses to end? Suddenly, the visuals shift, a pattern interrupt. Zoom in on Lisa's eyes. The background fades. The music drops to silence, then, a quiet voice cuts through. Sometimes, silence says more than 1,000 words. The tempo rises again, flashes of headlines, social media posts, paparazzi photos, the hum of Paris nightlife. The energy builds toward the climax. The world is watching. Every move, every statement, every breath. Will Lisa finally reveal the truth? Or will she keep her mystery and her power intact? Because this story isn't just about romance. It's about identity. It's about how one of the world's biggest stars redefines what it means to live under the world's brightest spotlight and still keep her soul intact. And as the city lights fade behind her, one truth becomes clear. Lisa didn't just speak out about a rumor, she spoke out about freedom. Her voice, calm, precise, and intentional, reminds the world that even global icons deserve the right to privacy, to love, and to be human. The music slowly fades. The final scene shows Lisa walking down a quiet Paris street, her silhouette glowing under the streetlights. The camera zooms out, revealing the Eiffel Tower in the distance. Her words echo one last time, "This is me. This is my truth." Then, silence. A single line appears on screen. Paris Fashion Week 2025 may be over, but the story of Lisa and Frédéric Arnault is just beginning. But the story didn't stop there. In the days following her statement, every corner of the internet became a battlefield of opinions. Some called it brave, others called it calculated, but everyone agreed on one thing: Lisa had changed the game. Major entertainment outlets ran special features. CNN Style called her appearance a moment of silent rebellion. Harper's Bazaar described her as a woman rewriting the rules of celebrity. Even The Guardian wrote, "In an era where privacy is a luxury, Lisa's restraint is her power." Clips from that night flooded timelines, slowed down, remixed, dissected frame by frame. Content creators analyzed her body language, linguists studied her tone, and fan accounts compared her words to past interviews. One viral tweet read, "Lisa didn't confirm or deny. She transcended the question." Meanwhile, the atmosphere in Paris remained electric. The world's fashion elite whispered behind champagne glasses, while journalists scrambled for any new detail. And yet, Through the chaos, Lisa remained still, calm, centered, and untouchable. Insiders revealed that her schedule was packed with back-to-back brand meetings, exclusive dinners, and after-parties attended by global power players. But there was one particular moment that caught everyone off guard. Late one evening, long after the flashlights dimmed, a fan video captured Lisa leaving a private dinner at a luxury Parisian hotel. The clip was blurry, just a quick shot of her silhouette under the golden light, but behind her, for a split second, a familiar figure appeared. A man in a tailored navy suit. Some said it was Frédéric, others dismissed it as coincidence, but the mystery deepened, and the internet once again went into overdrive. Comment sections exploded. Is that him? Look at the height. No way, that's just security. Bro, enhance the frame, you can see the same watch. The video hit 10 million views in under 24 hours, and while tabloids ran wild with headlines like Paris's secret night, Lisa and Frédéric spotted together again, Lisa herself posted something unexpected. No words. No statement. Just a single black and white photo, the Paris skyline at dawn, captioned with a simple heart emoji. That post alone became the fastest BLACKPINK member upload to hit 1 million likes in 15 minutes. Coincidence, or quiet confirmation? Her fans, known for their fierce loyalty, flooded the comments with love and protection. Let her live her life. She owes us nothing. Whatever makes her happy, we support her. In a rare twist, even mainstream media began to echo the same sentiment. It wasn't about gossip anymore. It had become a conversation about respect, boundaries, and how fame consumes humanity. Cut to a slower, more reflective tone. As dawn breaks over the Seine, Paris feels quieter now. The frenzy of Fashion Week has faded, but the echoes of that one interview still linger in the air. Lisa walks alone by the riverbank, wrapped in a long coat, her reflection shimmering in the cold water. There's something symbolic in her silence now, not avoidance, but strength. A kind of peace that only comes after a storm. Narration deepens. She didn't just answer a question, she reminded the world that authenticity doesn't need an explanation. That in a culture obsessed with exposure, mystery is a form of power. It's that paradox, being seen by millions yet known by none, that defines Lisa's allure, and as the world tries to decode her, she stays one step ahead, her narrative no longer written by tabloids or theories, but by her own choices. Behind closed doors, brand executives continue to call, luxury houses compete for her presence, and every move she makes becomes a statement of influence. Yet somewhere beneath the glamour, there's still the girl from Thailand who dreamed of dancing, who turned her passion into global stardom, and now, perhaps, found something real amidst the glitter and chaos of fame. The story of Lisa and Frédéric Arnault is no longer just about love or scandal. It's become a mirror of modern celebrity, how truth, privacy, and identity collide in an era where everything is recorded, reposted, and replayed. As the music rises toward the final crescendo, we return to the city lights, golden, soft, and endless. The narrator's voice steadies, smooth yet powerful. Maybe the truth isn't about who she's dating. Maybe it's about what she's becoming. A woman in full control of her story, fearless, elegant, and real. Visuals fade, Lisa turns toward the camera, her expression unreadable but warm. Behind her, the Eiffel Tower sparkles against the night sky. Her lips move, barely a whisper. The words sync with the final line of narration. This isn't the end of a rumor, it's the beginning of a legacy. Music fades to black, screen transitions to the ANEMASEO TV logo with the tagline pulsing beneath, where fashion meets truth, and stories never sleep. Then, the closing CTA hits with energy, voice strong, upbeat, and confident. Thank you for watching ANEMASEO TV. If you enjoyed this story, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because this is only the beginning. The world is watching, and the truth is still unfolding. Stay tuned.